Vieja y mi lonche.
¿Cuál lonche, cabrón?
Bienvenidos a otro episodio de Sin Lonche. Este episodio va a ser por la mayoría en puro inglés.
English.
Así
Lo
que
que
si
no
no
entienden,
saben
compren.
inglés, compren inglés sin
Ándale,
barreras y
inglés sin
regresan. Pero como siempre, Kevin.
Julio.
Pepestión.
And
Luke.
with the special guest, Luke.
Yes.
Luke Jordan Inc. As you can see, getting a tattoo. So if you guys, we'll put Luke's information down whenever you guys want to get a tat. We'll
His
show you
Instagram.
guys the end results and good work. Luke did Jose's tattoo right there. So pretty. You can show it. Yeah. So yeah.
What are
Luke,
you getting?
I'm getting Sharingan. Kakashi
Nice.
Sharingan.
Dude, that's badass.
I wanted to get that,
That
bro.
looks great. That looks
Fuck.
great.
So I might cry this episode, but it's all for the show. It's just to get content.
My God.
So yeah, Luke was telling us you've been doing this for how long?
6 years.
6 years.
Yes, sir.
6 years tattooing. What has been? How are you liking it so far?
It's amazing, man. It's like a dream, really.
Oh yeah.
You're used to doing the 9 to 5 jobs most of your life, and then all of a sudden you start making your own schedule, making your own money. So it just turns into
Doing what you like.
yeah, it's not
Hell
even a
yeah.
job anymore. It just feels nice.
That's badass. That's
Nice.
badass.
Oh, yeah. So you definitely recommend people to be a tattoo artist if that's what they're into.
Just something you're passionate about, man.
Right.
Whatever it is. Just
You used to draw before, or
Mm-hmm.
yeah?
A lot of the art on the walls coming down the stairs is my stuff, and
Oh, okay.
paintings and stuff. I like doing.
So that one right
anything.
there is yours?
Yes,
Oh shit.
Which one? The Harley?
the cat one.
Catwoman.
Yeah. Mhm.
That's Harley.
And did you go to school for that?
I took special courses in middle school and high school, and
Oh,
then-
but not like college.
no, nothing like that.
fuck
It's
Just
college.
practice?
Yeah,
For college.
Nice.
just fun stuff.
Are you supposed to take like medical type, like about the body? Because I heard that sometimes they require that.
for tattooing?
Yeah.
Yeah. You
Uh-huh.
definitely have to get your safety needle
Safety
certification.
needle, all that.
Yeah, and your bloodborne pathogen stuff. So make sure you
Really?
get all that. Yeah, because
Wow.
you got to know, cross contamination, all that kind of
Yeah.
stuff can really hurt somebody. So
Ooh.
safety first.
Yeah,
No, yeah,
I
bro.
didn't know that shit.
that's great.
That's tight. And,
How long does it take to get a certification? Or...
I mean, if you know your stuff, there's online courses that you can take
Really?
before you take the test. So only one try.
Nice. Damn, dude. Is it like pretty expensive or nah?
No.
No?
No. Very inexpensive, but definitely got to have that if you're going to work in a shop or start your own business
Yeah.
having to do with tattooing. Yeah.
Do you think it's similar to drawing? Like, what's the difference between tattooing on a body and drawing?
I think it helps knowing
Helps.
how things are supposed to look from an artistic point of view. Working with different needle sizes, the widths,
Okay.
and then of course the depth of the needle. But yeah, there's so many techniques out there. There's different styles of tattooing that you need to learn about because everybody wants something different.
Yeah.
Or it's like realistic portrait
Yeah.
or anime or stuff like that. So
And what's your favorite style of like tattooing?
I like realistic black and gray. Yeah,
Realistic?
that's my favorite.
That Magnolia's tight.
Thanks, dude.
The shading is sick on it, dude.
I take a lot of pride in making things look how they're supposed to look, but
I think that's definitely harder because sometimes you see online like tattoos of like portraits of famous people and you're like, that does
Right.
not look like that. Like, why is he cross-eyed, bro?
Fuck, dude.
So yeah, I think that is the hardest style, definitely.
yeah, and it's not for everybody. But if you're trying to get into that, you need to practice, with paper and pencil first.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That's tight. You have any questions?
No, just I mean, it honestly it looks complicated and intimidating because you can't fuck up,
Exactly.
You can't fuck up. Like let
Yeah.
me, grab the eraser or let me toss the paper. It's like you have to be like
this is it?
focused and concentrated.
Absolutely.
I mean, not to throw you off the rails, but have you ever had like a mess up or
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, it's gonna happen.
just knowing how to fix it, right?
you're losing your focus, and your line's supposed to be straight, and you just happen to take a deep breath in the middle of that or something, and it'll make it go a little wobbly.
Ooh.
Have you-
Imagine you're getting tattooed and you hear the artist. Fuck. It's like,
What's the
no,
worst
man.
spot that you've ever tattooed on, like, or body part, I guess?
I mean, Most of the time, dudes, man. Dudes are not very clean.
Oh,
Oh shit!
So
I
they're
showered
always-
before.
You good?
I'm thankful and appreciative of that, man.
you mean like in like other parts?
Dude,
or, like,
anywhere,
private
like
parts,
if
or-
it's on their calf, I gotta deal with the foot smelling weird. If it's on their arm up here, I gotta deal with their pit smelling weird. Like,
Oh.
there's just a lot of that, dude.
Damn.
A strong one.
With guys.
So you would recommend that they shower for sure.
Please.
Always shower before your tattoo appointment.
Wear
have
your
it first.
deodorant.
Yeah, dude. Just
Yeah.
be courteous of your art.
What's been the weirdest body part that you've tattooed? Or like the oddest, not weirdest, but the oddest.
I had a girl get her areolas tattooed, like
Damn.
all of dot work all over
Like
it.
inside the actual.
Like the whole circle. Yeah.
Oh,
Just
shit,
dots?
dude.
Yeah, it was like dot work, like kind of like a mandala stuff going
Like
on.
the stars, no? Like,
I bet that's difficult though, cause they're like tender, you know, like.
Yeah, and the
like,
skin is very
Yeah,
loose.
it's not like. There's not a lot of muscle. It's mainly fat.
Mhm.
It's mainly fat. So.
I think if her boobs were smaller, it might have been easier
Yeah.
because there's not a lot of movement going on.
Yeah.
But her boobs were.
Not a lot of movement.
Yeah. So
No,
that-
it makes sense. Yeah. Because they don't jiggle as much. you
yeah,
know?
exactly.
Hey,
So,
hey, you gotta say it like it is.
You gotta grab that stuff.
I mean,
So-
it's not like she can grab it either, because then it's gonna be deformed. So.
Yeah. So that was probably the toughest one one of the weirdest spots.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
How did it look after? Was it like a good tattoo idea?
I could show
Was
you
it
off
like-
the camera.
Okay,
yeah.
for sure,
don't-
yeah.
I just it's they were boobs, Having to work with boobs is
fuck. Have you ever worked with man boobs?
no,
Man,
thankfully.
boobs.
No.
What, you're thinking of getting some or
Yeah,
what?
fucking eagle, dude.
Get the peak or the beak. I mean, sorry,
The beak on the nipple.
on the nipple.
Oh, dude. I feel like a nipple would hurt to get a tat through your nipple.
Oh, absolutely.
I don't know how girls get their nipples pierced, bro. That shit must hurt.
I know.
Sensitive, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's very sensitive. Cause right now you applied what, like a numbing cream or something, or
Yeah, there's numbing creams out there that really work well.
yeah.
You just let it sit there for 2 hours, and then when you come for your appointment, I take it off, and you're pretty much numb, man. You don't have to
I
feel all
am
the
not
pain.
numb right now.
No,
No.
Are
you,
you?
you can feel it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you're gonna faint, bro?
Nah. I mean, I know everybody says this, but I enjoy the feeling
pain.
of it. Like it's
The
not
pain?
even the pain. Like it's like little stings.
Yeah.
You know. But
Really.
I don't think I haven't gotten a point where it's been like unbearable.
Mm.
Like except on my Vegeta one on the top of the hair, that one did hurt a little bit more.
Really?
Yeah, like close to where the elbow bends.
Mm.
That one was, I think, the most sensitive one. I got one in my finger. That one didn't hurt at all. I thought
Yours
that
is
one was
faded though, right? Already
Yeah,
the finger.
it's hella faded. That was my first tattoo, bro. That was the first tattoo that I convinced my mom to get.
I'm so dead, dude.
Like I was probably like 15 or 16,
Yeah.
and like I don't know how I did it, but I convinced her that once I turned 18, I could get my first tattoo.
Damn.
18th birthday, I was like, hey, remember? And she was arguing. She was like, no, I never said that. Blah, blah, blah. I was like, you said it. My dad defended me. My dad was like, yep, you said it.
You
You
said
gotta,
that, now you have to pay up.
yep, you gotta pay up. And I went, got my first tattoo. I didn't even know what to get yet, so I just got the basic praying hands
Yeah.
tattoo.
Yeah, dude.
And yeah, I got it on my finger. I thought it was gonna hurt, but no.
I didn't even tell my mom when I got my first tattoo.
You didn't tell her?
Just fucking went for it, came back, shy as shit. I was
Then
like,
you got the chancla.
yeah. She's like, I'm gonna burn it off with an iron. I was like, fuck.
Is that why you have that scar?
Yo.
Child service. Say
I'm
it.
the
Grown
dog.
ass man.
I'm an adult now.
I'm an adult now.
How many tattoos do you do, like a week, or like is it pretty busy for you all year round, or
I think tax season is always the biggest.
tax season?
Because everybody
Yeah,
has
dude,
their-
low
That
key.
makes sense.
I got my taxes and I was thinking of getting my sleep finally, but I was like, nah, I got bills. So I could see how tax season is big.
Yeah, dude.
Huh, that's interesting.
Yeah, that's everybody's first. They want to go get their tattoos on their.
Is
wanna
it
get
most
their name.
most people like their first tattoo?
I do a lot of those.
Yeah.
Like first time tattoos, and I'm always comfortable with that. I try to set the standard high,
Yeah.
so no matter where you go, you know what to expect with
Yeah.
a good tattoo.
Yeah, the first tattoo I think is always like it's nervous
It
because you
is.
don't know, especially if you don't have friends with tattoos. You kind of don't really know what to expect, what to look
Really?
for. My first tattoo was the same thing. I went to a guy's house. They didn't have a setup like this. It was like
Was it an alley, dude?
Dude, it was in a couch in the living room, and I was like, all right, let's see what happens.
That's a big red flag. Okay?
Yeah, yeah. Thankfully, it was something small. It was all right.
I didn't lose his finger, he said.
His finger's still good. Bro.
What's the worst that can happen? Like if, for say, like a tattoo artist is like doesn't take care of like their needles and all that stuff, like
Infection.
Like,
Definitely staph infection. Your tattoo can basically like eat your skin away. They have
No
to
way.
remove it. Yeah,
wow.
there's some bad stuff that can happen, man.
I've seen some videos, and it's ugly.
Mm-hmm.
It's really ugly.
So you want to see them, taking needles out of boxes like these, and then opening the cartridge. You want to see that sterilization, or else,
yeah.
you might
It's
be
a little
getting
sus.
something. Yeah, getting a little weird.
Right, not show up and them have the tattoo gun ready and everything.
Yeah. So.
Damn.
That is crazy.
I'm the type to just go at it like, alright, you can give me a tattoo. That's cool.
I know, and that's always everybody's, go-to. Well, it's free or it's cheap or whatever, but
Yeah.
think about the safety, man. You just don't want to get a bad
True,
tattoo.
because that's gonna be with you
Forever.
Until it falls off with your arms.
Shit, dude.
What has been like the craziest tattoo request? Like, or have you denied something that you were like, I can't tattoo that on you?
Yeah, dude. Sometimes you might get some racist stuff, like swastikas or stuff.
Oh shit!
You don't want to do that. I won't do those, or anything having to do with hate. I'm just not trying to do that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna walk around with it, and
It's gonna be your work.
it's because of you. Yeah. So
Makes
I
sense.
just avoid that.
Ooh, I felt that one a little bit.
Yeah.
He pops a vein. Oh, hell no.
Does that happen?
No,
Nah, you gotta
not-
go deep to get a vein, bro.
Yeah. That's my worst fear, though, low key. Like, doing the tattoo here, just like, oh man, a vein, and then fucking squirting everywhere.
Yeah,
I faint.
you gotta go deep.
I faint.
I think you feel the needle
Like,
go through before.
At least for you, I can see a big ass vein here. What happened here?
Got punched in the face.
Somebody punched you in
Well,
the
no, I did get punched in the face, but
Maybe because
that's
of
always
that,
been
dude.
there. No, that's always been there.
That's crazy.
I don't know.
Oh, that made my thumb move.
Reflection.
Yeah.
Oh, hell no. Have you ever had any Karen experiences?
Karen.
Yeah.
That's a good
No
question.
way.
I had a high school girl. She was 17. I require 18 or with a guardian to sign for the consent, So she came with her mom. They both were here. She got a tattoo. She got it right here on her sternum.
Yeah.
We finished the tattoo. Before I post it, I always send my customers the work. Hey, is this okay to post? Is this cool? They say yes or no, but I need to make sure they're cool with it first. So I post it, and then I get messages on Instagram the next day. Moms from this girl's school of her friends and people that know her, because I guess she took the picture and posted it all over her social media.
Yeah.
And the mom was just like, "Do you know this girl's only 17?" I was like, "Yeah, her mom was here to get the tattoo." She goes, "Well, now there's all kinds of kids trying to get tattoos because she got a tattoo." And
It's like, bro, that's not me.
That's not your fault, dude.
I'm like, I'm just.
Yeah, you're
She's
just
like,
an artist. The mom gave consent.
right. So
It's on. Like you can just tell your kid, no, you're not getting one. And that's it.
like that's your prerogative,
Yeah.
Like
you saw that. Like, what, you want me to
crazy.
erase your child
so
too?
she's like, well, just so you know, you're probably gonna get more messages like these of other kids' parents saying, you can't be tattooing 17-year-olds, and I'm like, oh, okay.
That's where I wish I wasn't professional. Like, I'd say some unprofessionally.
Yeah, like that's the weird part. Like I see like a lot of parents, like they get involved with other parents just because their kids go to the same school. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
it's kind of weird. It's like we have no connection, bro. Like whatever my kid does and what I decide to do, like
as long
my
as they're not
kid-
in danger, I feel like
yeah,
you
it's
should
like
not
why-
worry about it.
Like, have you guys seen South Park?
No, well,
Not the
all
show
of it.
South Park.
I've seen some.
Yeah,
Yeah.
some of it, not all.
Well, Kyle's mom.
Yeah.
She's that Karen mom. We're like, for example, like there's this show going on. She's like, oh my god, they're showing him this, and we all gotta get together so we can all like educate our children to not watch this or something. Like she's that mom. You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad. My mom has always been like, she never went to like the school things and shit, and I never minded. Like I always liked that. She was always like, I'm like, no, like, I don't gotta be friends with the parents there, bro.
My mom held off. She's like, oh yeah, I'm trying to be friends with everybody. That's
Well,
cool.
your mom's in the neighborhood watch, no?
Yeah, my mom's in the neighborhood watch of the trailer, dude.
That's tight.
It's funny. They're always like, cause by where I live, it's common that they steal your cars.
Oh shit.
So they're always like, oh my god, this truck is so suspicious, and there she is like, oh my god, like,
Looking out the window.
we'll keep you posted, or like upload clips of our cameras there and be like, oh my god, is this the car? And it's like, yeah, it is what it is, but she's one of them. She's one of them.
Damn.
When did you get your first tattoo?
Actually, it was like a year or two into tattooing.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, a lot of people that I was tattooing were like, how are you gonna be a tattoo artist and not have any tattoos?
Yeah, that's crazy.
So I started like really trying to think, well, what can I get, you know? So I started tattooing myself just to not have anybody give me shit for it, you know?
So you did all your designs yourself then?
Yeah.
How hard was that?
It's pretty tough, you know, because you're kind of having to look in the mirror to get to certain spots. And, you know, of course, I'm right-handed, so everything's on my left. All my tattoos are on my left side. So...
How many tattoos do you have?
I have 11.
11.
Yeah.
Have all of them been by you?
Yeah.
Dude.
I know.
Those are the privileges
What do you
of
have
being a
right
tattoo
now?
artist.
So I have a
Oh, you have a bear.
bear. I have a Flash logo here. I got a rocket.
That rocket ship is nice.
I got a rose on my hand.
Nice.
I got a thigh piece. I have a knee piece. I have a calf piece. So just, you know, stuff that I like.
See, I would get a camel on my toe, bro.
Camel.
Yeah, dude.
Camel on the toe.
Nobody's gonna see that, man.
Only
You have to
special
wear.
people.
You don't even wear shorts.
Only special people could see that camel toe, dude.
How much of a turn off do you think that is for a girl? You take your
She gonna
socks
suck my
off.
thumb, dude. She gonna suck my toes, though. Fuck.
But still, you
Hey, what
you
if
see some
you're
toes.
what if you're into that? You never know.
Nah, dude.
You know, you never know.
Nah, dude. Respect to toe suckers, but not me, dude.
Toe suckers. Oh my god.
That's wild though. All of the tattoos have been by you. That's crazy.
Yeah, I do want to get work done by other artists. I just haven't had a need for it right now.
Yeah, see, it's hard. Like, I want to get some like at least a tattoo or two, one or two, but
You won't?
I can't make up my mind on what to get, man. I
YOLO it, dude.
It
That's
should
the
have been
thing,
you
it's-
sitting here today.
It's permanent. I know I should have.
Yeah.
You should have gotten a camel toe, dude.
Hell no.
You're already married, Julio. Might as well. You don't lose nothing.
Or get a big ass snake in your back, bro. Nah, a dragon.
I feel like that's very for like just very like a girl tattoo, you know, like a snake going down the spine.
Well, nah, that's why I said a dragon.
Oh, okay. A dragon. The manly snake.
What's the
you're right.
biggest tattoo you've done, like overall?
I've done a full sleeve, like from wrist to shoulder.
Yeah.
I've done a couple of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in one go?
Hmm?
Like in one go?
No, heck no. I couldn't do that. Like maybe if I was in my 20s, I could do that, but
No.
my back and my arm, everything starts hurting. I'm like, no. The most I could do is like 6 to 8 hours or so.
Yeah?
Oh, sure.
Damn, dude.
It's hard, man.
Dude, my hand, my fucking finger, and my thumb closed.
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, I don't know. It just started going like that.
That's crazy.
Yeah. They're tough, man. It just starts to wear down on your body.
Really?
Like, you know, your neck gets stiff after a while, and your arm, your hand. So there's just stuff I got to consider, you know?
Yeah.
Have you ever had anybody faint on you?
A faint?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah, recently. I think the end of last year. It was for a tiny, like, wrist tattoo. Tiny.
He faints right now?
Yeah. Yeah. And we finished, and I was cleaning it up, and I looked up. I was like, all right, we're just going to wrap it up. And her eyes were, like, rolled back in her head, and she started falling forward, and I was holding her up with one hand, and then her boyfriend was there. It was crazy.
Fuck.
So it's just, I found out afterwards that she didn't have any breakfast or lunch. She didn't have any water. She had nothing in her system. So
That's what they did.
the adrenaline kind of just worked its way up and
Yeah.
knocked her out. So.
Yeah, because you're in so like
you
you're
eat, bro?
in a way you're in pain, right?
Mm-hmm.
It is crazy though that people feel different. Like I don't think I feel any different, you know, like getting tattooed. I don't know about you, like when you tattoo yourself, I don't really feel like an adrenaline kick or nothing.
No, I think it's pretty. you get used to it, the pain right away. I think it's always worse in your head. You know, like the movies and the shows make it seem like it's like awful, but yeah, once it starts, it's like, oh, it's not so bad.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
There's this one show where they do a show about like tattoo artists, and they like, it's like a reality show, you know. So they all get a group of tattoo artists, and then they're there working with them. They all get customers of like shit that tattoo artists want to draw on them, and I'm just like, well, would you ever go to that? Would you ever be in, how would I say this?
In a competition or
like
a show?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind it, man.
Yeah, because I guess you win like your own tattoo shop if you win.
That'd be pretty cool, actually. Yeah. I would do that, yeah.
Hey, that's a good price.
Yeah, I think it's always good to measure yourself against other people, too. You know, friendly competition kind of thing.
Yeah.
I'd be down for that.
Have you entered like a friendly competition like that?
No, man. I've been to one tattoo convention right before COVID happened. And then, you know, they haven't really had any since. So I'm excited to get to one once they start doing them again.
Yeah, so how did COVID affect you?
I mean, most people would probably say it shut them down because a lot of shops shut down after that.
Right.
But for me, shoot, it was booming, man.
It was booming, huh?
Like, it was crazy. All the shops closed, so everybody needed somebody to go to, and I was still running my stuff regularly, so
it kind of worked out for you.
Yeah, I mean, everybody wore masks and stuff just to be safe, but it was a good time for me. I made more money than I ever had.
Just no face tattoos. I ain't trying to be that close to your face, bro.
Yeah, but otherwise, it was real good, man.
Have you ever done the face tattoo?
Yeah, I've done a few. It's just different skin. It's way more sensitive. It's thinner.
Yeah,
really?
Yeah, so like the machine, you know, you can't run it at a super high speed or else it'll chew up your skin pretty fast.
So how does your machine work? Like, what does it do? Or
so what I'm using here is a rotary machine. It's just a lighter version of the like coil versions. Do you remember like getting a tattoo like your other artists? It's a loud buzzing sound. Mm-hmm. Those are coil machines. They're old school, kind of like just the first of its kind. So they weren't like up super high tech.
Yeah.
Whereas a rotary machine, it's just a motor that's spinning in a circle, and they attach the needle to it, so it goes in and out smoother.
Oh, okay.
It's just way more efficient. So I'm using this, and like it's a little intimidating to look at, but holding it feels just like a pen. You know, it's super lightweight. So yeah.
So is that little hose just like the air hose?
Yeah, well, it's just a power cord.
Oh, power cord.
Oh,
yeah, they have wireless now.
I saw. Yeah, I was about to ask you about that.
They're a little pricey, but I mean, it's worth the investment.
Yeah. They're not as heavy?
They are, because there's a big battery pack on top, so the balance could be thrown off a little bit. But they're getting better at those. They're still early in that, so I stay with what I know and what I'm comfortable with.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
What has been like your start when you first started? What was like a mistake that you were like, oh, I really fucked up here?
There was so much research put into it when I first got started about how to get going and what to focus on.
Oh, okay.
So, from watching videos and tutorials, a lot of the artists that were doing tutorials on YouTube were just like, every tattoo artist should start the way all of us started, which is an apprenticeship, using a coil machine. And so I did that, thinking it's probably a good thing to do. And those first 2 years were probably the hardest of my life because you're using a machine that's freaking 20 pounds, dude.
Are you limited by? I'm guessing you're limited by that equipment, right? Because it's so outdated that it just doesn't make sense for you to use it. And
like some artists still do it, dude. Like in shops, they stick to what they know because they grew up with that for 20 years, and then technology changed over time. But they're like, nah, I'm comfortable with where I'm at. So they'll still use coil machines, but like if I'm recommending or advising anybody coming into tattooing, I'd say go straight for a rotary, man, because those coil machines are they're killer on your hand.
Well, it makes sense.
A lot of risk.
Yeah, dude, and it's just more weight on your hand that you don't really need.
Makes sense to adapt, to the whatever's new. Give it a try.
Yeah.
So
that's just what I would say about it.
Is there because you guys practice in what is it, pig skin, or is it? Or
and that's also an older way of practicing.
Do they have fake ones now?
Yeah, they have little fake sheets of skin, that you can play with. And
where do they get the skin?
It's just probably made synthetically.
Or they also practice on pork skin, no?
Yeah, like you
That's
go to
what you
a,
just said.
Yeah, dude. Are you here?
I was for a minute where that last part low key.
I'm like, what? Where am I?
Dude.
That's badass. Do you ever practice on one of those every once in a while or nah?
sometimes if I'm trying to practice a new technique or something,
Okay.
I have sheets that I would use. They're just kind of like thicker sheets of rubber, you know.
Yeah.
But you can go to a butcher shop and still get that old pigskin
No way.
stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
You just go and ask like, hey, can I get some pigskin?
Yeah.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
For
Holy
free?
crap.
Fucking cook it after you're done, bro.
Dude. I'm thinking about making a mask and shit, dude.
Some chicharrones.
Some chicharrones, yeah. So, besides tattooing, if you guys follow us on Instagram, you'd see that I posted his collection of posters and stuff. His setup, dude, fucking nice. I'm
Dream man kid, bro.
Yeah, it's badass.
That's
I'll
really
put the
good.
clip over here.
Okay.
So you guys can see it.
And you also were telling us that you collect shoes. I think you could see, yeah, you see it in the frame. You have
Yeah.
a whole wall of shoes. What has been the most expensive pair that you've gotten? I just saw you have the Oh, okay. I see the most expensive pair.
Yeah, so that
The
yeah,
fucking
probably
Nike
that
ones,
one.
bro.
The what?
The Nike ones. They're like
The
for
blue
the
ones.
ones they made
Oh,
for
the
Back to the Future.
Damn.
How much were those?
A lot.
Dude,
They were
It's a lot. It's a lot.
They work? Like, do you press the button and they
Yeah,
listen?
I only wear them for like Halloween or like
Damn, that's
Comic-Con
badass,
or
dude.
something.
So what do those shoes do, or like what?
So in Back to the Future, I think it was the second one?
Yeah,
Yes.
second one.
The second Back to the Future,
Yeah.
he goes to the future, right? And he puts on these shoes, and he's like, "Where's the laces?" And the shoes automatically like fit his size.
Like
Everything,
So they
basically,
strap
the
up.
jacket,
Yeah, the
the
jacket.
pants.
He puts it on and it's baggy, and then
Yeah.
by itself it shrinks to fit him. The shoes they lace up by himself, and then
And it
years
auto
later,
dries, too.
Yeah, auto dries, dude.
I love that movie, dude.
Those movies are.
I need to
fucking
get more
amazing.
collectors stuff, because like I saw the. Where did you get this one? The
The sculpture?
Lego.
yeah.
Yeah, so I follow a lot of like sculptors online because I'm getting into sculpting.
Oh, nice.
So like
So that's not wood.
no, it's like plastic, like
Clay,
clay.
huh?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Shit, dude.
clay. So I'm doing this one right here behind you on the fridge. It's my cartoon version of Mac Miller.
Respect.
Dude.
Yeah, and so I'm gonna paint that and have him in his pink suit from the swimming album.
Okay.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Are you a big fan, Jose?
So I'm guessing you're a big fan of Back to the Future, right?
Back to the Future. I love like a lot of nostalgia stuff. So
Like 80s.
yeah, 80s,
music?
yeah, 90s, all that stuff.
Yeah.
I also see you have the hoverboard, bro. That shit's
I
fucking
know the
sick.
hoverboard is what honestly caught my attention too.
Does it actually hover?
Dumbass. Yeah, that's badass though. And I'm guessing you're building that little Back to the Future DeLorean.
Mm-hmm. That's a Lego.
That's
That
awesome.
is sick.
Damn, dude.
I need to get more of that stuff.
What's your favorite pair of sneakers?
Man, that's tough, dude. I think
Yeah.
the Concord 11s are my favorite. Those have
Those are
always been
nice.
since a kid, you know.
You get all of your stuff online, or have you traveled, or do you trade, or
Mostly just online. I'll
just
pay
online?
the reseller prices, which sucks, you know. But
You ever go to shoe conventions?
I used to, but I don't know. It's changed so much where it's just like I have a hard time giving a 13-year-old, you know, $300-400 for a shoe that I like, you know.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, God, man, these kids are just ruining it. Man.
Wait, so they're the ones that are reselling them?
Yeah, dude, they're.
I heard
using-
that there's a lot of bots that people buy to
for
buy shoes.
everything, bro?
Yeah.
Like
Nowadays.
basically they just buy like they rent, I guess, a bot in a way, and they're able to use it. And
Yeah,
they make money out of that, right?
absolutely. Because reselling on a retail pair, you know, retail pairs go for about $150, and you resell it for $350. Like that's a quick
Yeah,
buck right there.
$100.
Which I don't blame them. It just, I don't know. I hate to see what it's become. You know.
Well, it's gotten to a big problem that even the government was talking about, like passing some sort of like not a law, but like watching that to
I don't
not
think
be
they.
allowed.
I mean, I don't know if they will.
Because even with tickets, like Skrillex
yeah.
is coming to Red Rocks,
yeah.
and I wanted to get tickets for that, bro. Resellers, they're selling them for like almost $300.
Huh.
General admission at the far
Wait,
end.
Skrillex? You like Skrillex?
I like to just have fun.
enough.
There's Molly. I'm there.
There's Molly.
Molly's there and Marty is there, bro. I'm there. But yeah, it's been a huge problem, especially with like tickets. Even like the bands and stuff have come out and be like, "Yo, this is bad." And actually, I don't even know if it's Skrillex. I just know it's some kind of EDM music.
Yeah. Well, I like know. I've ever heard them bots are from tickets when you try to get a ticket, but it's about reselling it. It's like for a higher price. I'm just like, I'm gonna pass on that, dude.
How many Snickers did you say you have? Snickers, like it was sneakers.
I'd say like close to 400, if not more. Yeah.
Dude.
Damn, that's a lot.
But like I said, I've been doing it for so long, you know.
How do you keep track of them?
I don't, man.
You know, you just have them?
The last time I counted it was for the remodel because I had them all like out.
Yeah.
So I just said, well, I'm gonna count them now and see. And I was like at 360 around there.
Oh
but
shit, dude.
that was 2 years ago, and I buy shoes like every month. So I'm assuming it's around 400 by now.
You ever buy like the same pair twice? Or what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I have 3 pair of these.
Okay.
2 pair of those. Yeah, I just, stuff that I like, I'll buy double.
Yeah.
So I can wear one and keep one ready to go. When that one wears out, I have another one.
You ever buy Yeezys or no?
I'm not a fan of Adidas, period, man.
Oh, okay.
I just, their designs are just not my cup of tea, but
Yeah.
Nike,
you have most
I see
Nike.
you have some Fila's there.
Fila, Reebok.
You know, Fila was pretty popular back in the 90s. I wish they would come back. But I just can't, like, I like, you like it, that's good, but like for me I can't get to.
Can't get it.
No, it's just, I don't like their designs. I don't know.
I'm just bad at keeping shit clean.
I like their logo though. The logo is like pretty unique. Like it's badass.
Yeah, it is. I like a lot of Reebok stuff they're doing now.
Reebok,
their
yeah.
retros, yeah.
That's
Man,
badass.
that tattoo looks sick, dude. I really wanted that fucking. Well, I want to get the mask.
The Kakashi mask?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should, man.
I should have went with something like that. Like this one, man.
Did you choose this one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How does your family feel about tattoos?
They're pretty cool about it. They're not. My
Not at
parents
first.
aren't too extreme. Yeah, at first they weren't, but now my mom has a tattoo. My dad has
Your
two
mom
tattoos.
has that. What the
Yeah, dude.
fudge?
My mom got mine and Andy's name on her wrist. Yeah, it's like an infinity with my name and Andy's name on it. So that was her first tattoo. My dad got a big old cross on his arm, and he got something else on his wrist. I forgot what it was, but I was the first one in my family to like get a tattoo, and then they got it. But they're pretty chill. I mean, they found out that I smoke weed, all that shit. So
like,
they've been
"Yeah,
pretty
like,
chill with all
whatever."
that stuff.
Yeah.
They're like, as long as he's not in jail. Yeah, I would have a hard time with if I had parents that were like super against it. Like my wife, she has a tattoo, but her auntie's super against it, bro.
Really?
And she had to hide it for like the longest. And I was like, I don't see myself being that. Yeah, me too. Like when I got my Vegeta, she saw me and she was like, "Oh, I know you got a tattoo too." I was like, "Hell yeah, I did, bro. I'm not gonna hide it from you, you know. Like it is what it is. Yeah, like I'm still the same person, bro. You know." My mom
now
got
you're
mad
more
at me
like
though.
Vegeta.
Yeah. My mom got mad at me though, because when she got her first tattoo, I was giving her so much shit. And she got mad, like pissed, because she was like, I never told you all that stuff.
Yeah, dude.
Because I would tell her, I'd see her like, oh, here comes the criminal. I was like, here comes the drug addict. And she'd get mad, bro.
Jesus.
She's like, I never told you all that stuff. I don't know why you tell me. I'm like, I'm just kidding, mom.
Why you hurt?
Yeah.
Why you hurt?
We're just messing around.
Nah, I told my mom, I was like, I want to get your name. She's like, don't fucking do that shit. I was like, wow, dude. She's really against it.
Damn.
It is what it is.
What about for you though?
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure they're open now. I guess.
I mean, yeah, they have to be at this
Yeah.
point, but I mean,
Was it difficult at first?
yeah, because I was brought up in a Christian home and
Yeah.
Oh,
forced to go to Bible study and
Yeah.
church and stuff, so that was always
Difficult.
yeah. So when I decided to start doing it as a profession, it was like, why you're helping people desecrate their bodies and stuff, and but it's just a.
Did you hide it at first? You're just like, hey, this is what I want to do.
I was honest about it because I started going full time with it, and
Yeah.
it's like that's all I did. I was like, why are you always home? It's like because I'm tattooing. I tattoo from my home,
Yeah.
But it's just I think it's become so like more acceptable nowadays. you can go to like Dairy Queen and their manager has a full sleeve. Or you go to big companies too, you know, like district managers have full sleeves. So I do tattoos for district managers for, you know, companies, and they're like all tatted up. I'm like, that's so
What's
cool.
like the... Have you ever gotten somebody that like, hey, you can't tell that I got this tattoo or something like that? You can't say that I got tattooed.
Oh yeah, where they don't want to. Yeah, they're like, don't post this, you know, because it's just my significant other doesn't know I'm getting it. Or,
really?
Or or something like that. Yeah, so
they're not.
That's
not
crazy.
Intimate.
I was gonna say that. How do you hide it? Like to that point, like, you know, how do you hide
that
it?
time that I did it, it was an invisible ink tattoo. Have you seen those?
Oh, I think I've seen those.
Yeah, so she got.
Do they glow in the dark?
Yeah, but only through black light. Yeah, so like you can't see it normally.
Yeah.
So.
But you can see it in the skin a little, right? It's raised a bit.
I mean, when I first get it, it's red, but after a couple of days, it just disappears.
The husband goes, "Oh, honey, check out this light I found." Start shining.
Nah, dude.
What is it?
They go golfing in that neo dark shit, dude.
They go, mini golfing, How'd I get there?
I don't know. It has to be the lights or something. Cause I swear, dude.
Dude, that's crazy that they're hiding it from like their significant other.
Yeah, I don't ask too many questions about that because everybody's relationships are different. But it's kind of strange.
That's it. So, have you tattooed someone like how you say you tattooed district managers? Have you tattooed somebody else in like a pretty high position or something like that, or they tell you like, oh, I do this for a living?
Yeah, man, that's always fascinating to me because I try to ask questions while they're getting tattooed to help them get through it, you know. But everybody's got a real interesting story to tell. Sometimes they're really sad. Sometimes they're like feel good kind of stories, but then you know sometimes it just people are going through stuff, man. You lose somebody and you want to try and get over it, and that's the best way to do it is try and get something that you know reminds you of them.
That's pretty cool too, though, because like you know how you mentioned that your family was like, oh, you're helping them desecrate your body, but then some people get tattoos that mean a lot to them. So you know, as the artist, it's your responsibility to tattoo it as special as they want it to feel, you know. So I think that's pretty cool too. Like it's not just doodling on someone's arm, you know. There's people like me. I just get fucking anime shit because I think it's cool, you know. I don't go too deep into my tattoos, but you know that is interesting. Like you, in the same time, you are helping someone like feel good about what they did. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and I think that's one of the benefits of the job, you know, is finding out somebody's story and why they're here and why they're getting this particular piece, you know?
Damn.
Why are you getting that particular piece, bro?
Yeah, man.
You know, I've always been good at bullshitting in school. So when I was telling my wife about this tattoo, I was like, because in the show Naruto, you know, geek alert, every fucking anime fan, they say that the Uchiha is a clan that awakens the power of the Sharingan by hatred, by pain, by hatred. But later on the show, it's come to a realization that it's not that. It's that it's one of the clans that loves the hardest. So when they awaken their Sharingan, it's really through the power of love. And it kind of shows, like, you know, like love, as beautiful as it is, like you love someone, it feels good. Yeah. That moment you lose that person is one of the most painful, like, feelings you'll ever feel. Yep. So that's what makes them awaken their Sharingan. And the way Kakashi got his Sharingan was his friend sacrificed himself, helped him survive, and gave him his Sharingan as remember me. Mm-hmm. And they share vision through that eye. So his memories he kind of sees through that eye. So it's like a beautiful thing, you know. See? Dude, I've always been good at bullshitting. Dude. The real reason is because I fucking love the Sharingan. It looks dope. Dude. But see, anime, dude, that's why I love anime.
Do you have any Back to the Future designs? By any chance?
Like tattoos?
Yeah, that you did or nah?
No, nobody's really asked for those yet.
You could be
I think Julio found his first tattoo.
No, because I saw that he likes a lot of like Back to the Future. Dude, I love that movie.
He's like, fuck my kids. I ain't getting my kids tattooed.
A lot of like merchandise or anything like that, but other than the DeLoreans, you know, that I have.
The 3 DeLoreans, yeah.
But like I see the hoverboard and the poster, dude. I need that. You know, I need like a hoverboard poster. And
that
all
poster,
stuff.
I think, would be a good fucking.
Yeah,
it'd be a dope tattoo.
I don't know about the whole thing, but something like. Something minimal.
Get the car.
Minimal. Yeah, maybe the car. Yeah.
The little car DeLorean.
But I'll see. I'll see.
We might have to do another episode with you, Luke.
But yeah, that's badass though. You know.
What's your most memorable tattoo?
stuff. I did a lighthouse for my brother on his chest.
Oh yeah.
Full color. My older brother, and it just like it was a symbol to his kids that anytime they're in a dark place, he's kind of the lighthouse to them.
Yeah.
I like that.
I'm gonna steal that.
That was
Steal that? You don't have kids, bro.
When I have kids, dude.
just for that. You just have a kid for that.
Literally, I'm gonna take one for the team, y'all.
Take one for the team.
Nah, dude. Knock on wood right now.
That's crazy. Is it hurting?
No.
No?
The closer it got to my wrist, those ones hurt a little bit more. Yeah.
I could have put on
A lot of nerves there, right?
I don't know.
Yeah. So the little needle just kind of picks up the ink and kind of like...
Yeah, the technique I'm
Stabs
using
it in
now
there?
is just it's stipple shading, so I just lower the speed of the needle going in and out instead of going so fast, and just creating some shading.
Oh, okay.
But it's pretty quiet for the most part,
Yeah, no, it is actually, because I think my wife, when she got hers, the tattoo artist was using like one of those big ones.
The coil machines,
much
yeah.
louder.
They're freaking intimidating, to hear that
Yeah.
that buzzing sound.
It's like going to the dentist,
Yeah. Mhm. Gives me anxiety.
That's crazy.
You don't watch any anime?
Sometimes, like, my clients will put it on. Like,
okay.
I had a client here earlier this week, and he's in love with Pokemon.
Nice.
So we were watching new episodes of Pokemon. I haven't seen that show since.
Dude, yeah.
Dude, they took off the ketchup. What's his name?
Ketchup?
What's his name? What's his name?
Ash Ketchup.
Ash Ketchup. No, he's still there, no? He looks alike.
They took him out. He won. He finally won. Became like the Pokemon master.
Yeah.
And they're rebooting it with different characters.
Oh, okay.
I feel like that's... I don't know.
I kind of stopped watching it after like 150 Pokemon.
I never really watched it.
Really?
Yeah, no. Like, I would watch it if it was on TV, like the original one, but I never really got into it. I watched Digimon more. Digimon was tight.
Digimon, yes.
I was even thinking about getting the Digimon.
Dude, you should have.
The Digidisc.
Not a lot of people watch that, actually.
Dude, it's good. I think it's really good.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
Yeah, it's not a lot of people watch it. I did watch it every once in a while.
Were you ever into the mobile app, the phone, the game that you walked around and tried to find all?
With Digimon?
I tried.
No,
I was like, dude.
I tried that
Did
when
you?
it came out, and I was like, "Oh, this is badass! It's gonna be so cool." They were not ready for it,
Dude,
and
so
that
many
that was
people were walking.
that's the
Yeah.
thing. Like, what were they expecting? That was the thing. They it's Pokemon. Come on, there's a big following for Pokemon. You have to be on your game. They were not ready. Like,
it was a beta.
Sometimes the service would work. So for me, it was like a big turnoff. Like, it's like, and now it's like pay to win in a way.
Yeah,
It's like,
for raids and stuff, you gotta.
Like, I get it. They have to pay bills and stuff, but still, like, I don't know.
I saw this one TikTok one time where this dude, he was doing that. Like, he was vlogging his... I guess he was going to get, like, this legendary Pokemon. Or, like, because I guess you can trade with other, like...
Yeah, you
now,
can trade
now you can do that. At the beginning, you were not. I was like, that's the whole point of Pokemon.
Yeah.
Like, so you can trade, even on the, like...
On the app?
On the GameCube or Nintendo or whatever.
Yeah, you could trade Pokemon.
Like, you could trade Pokemons. Like, why didn't you implement this into the app?
All laden.
No, it was. It definitely was. Like, I don't know. Like, I get it. It's a third-party company, but still, like, you have to meet the expectations at that point, I think.
Nah, well, I saw that TikTok, and then this dude met with someone to go trade a legendary Pokemon, and he stole his phone, and he just, like, he sent himself the Pokemon, and he just dropped his phone, left it. And the dude, like, he was chasing him the whole time. Like, you see, he's like, hey, get back over here. He does whatever.
Wait, back up. Who was stealing who?
So this dude met up with this other guy to trade a legendary Pokemon,
Yeah.
and I guess he was gonna pay him
and
for it.
this was recorded on TikTok.
Well, I saw TikTok.
So who was recording?
The dude, like the one who was gonna give him the.
Did he have like a GoPro or what?
Yeah, I'm assuming because it was just like body camera.
Oh, okay. I was like.
Yeah, so then he was doing that, and then he gives him his phone to like do it, and he just starts running. He's like, "Oh, get back over here!" And he's chasing them. And then all you see is drop the phone and then run off. It's like, damn.
He got jacked for his Pokemon.
He got jacked for his fucking Pokemon card, dude.
Dude, what the fuck?
That's why I was like, I don't be doing that, dude.
Not even same with Pokemon get jacked for your Pokemon? That's like...
Jeez.
What color was these people? I just can't picture any of us going that far to freaking trade some Pokemon.
Yo, for real, dude. Well,
just saying, man.
What's the oldest like person you've ever tattooed?
Oh man, I had a Vietnam veteran.
No way.
Yeah. Damn, this dude was like 68, getting his first tattoo.
Damn.
And he got a huge bald eagle on his arm, and I asked him, what took you so long to get this tattoo? And he's like, well, back in, the service days, they had one tattoo artist, and we all lined up, and the guy just tattooed one after the other with the same needle. I was like, yeah.
Those are the...
He's like, I just couldn't do it. I was too scared of getting some sort of disease from that.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
Well, you know what I just found out? That, like, when you go to the gym, you could actually get chlamydia from just using the equipment. Like, if someone...
Oh, if they didn't wipe it?
Yeah, and I didn't know that. Because, like, this dude, he uses...
You don't wipe it before using it?
No, like, I wipe it, but
Yeah,
I didn't know you can get chlamydia just from that shit, And this
Bodily
dude,
fluids, bro. You're not supposed to swap them.
I don't know, dude. That was crazy. I was like, damn, dude. Reality check for real.
People are dirty,
nasty,
man.
yeah.
So dirty.
How hard was it to tattoo his skin? Because 60.
It was tough, bro. That was a challenge early on.
Did you have to like stretch it out?
Yeah.
Hey, yo, let me just push this up real quick, dude.
I had to like tape certain ends to his arms.
No way.
Yeah, because his skin was bouncing everywhere, bro, and I was holding it like this, but everything was just moving, and
Like
the skin was thinner. Yeah.
Probably worse than the poop, dude.
The poop.
You have to take the boob and shit.
Yeah, man, it was tough.
Damn.
Gee.
Yeah, that's why a lot of people say they're like, "Oh, you're getting tattoos. How are they gonna look when you're older?" However, everything else is gonna look, bro. By that time, everything's gonna look like shit. So.
You should do your eyebrows, dude. Have you ever gotten somebody that like, hey, I want you to tattoo my eyebrows, or is that like a different technique?
It's pretty much the same technique. I've had people, girls, ask for freckles.
Freckles?
Mm-hmm. They want more freckles on their face, so I'll do that.
No way.
Dude, my wife hates her freckles.
Dude.
So that's crazy.
I'm so dead. I didn't know people get freckles tattooed.
What other like cosmetic stuff that like they
you could do your lips. Girls do their lips.
Is that difficult to do or no?
I've never done them. I've just seen it done, and I mean it's the same skin. It's just a lot more blood. But
has anybody asked you to tattoo their eye? Because I know you can like color it, and it's just like with dye, like dye or some shit like that.
See, that's kind of where I draw the line. Like if I'm gonna injure you like for life, I couldn't live with that, man. Like if I make you go blind, and that's my fault, I don't know.
Fuck, dude.
Not for me.
There's people that go too intense with shit like that.
I would want to get my eye colored red.
Oh my god.
But I'm not gonna do it. But I would if I could.
Smoke weed, bro. That shit would get red by itself.
Just get freaking contacts.
Nah, I'm scared of contacts. One because one I can forget. Like I'm gonna forget and I'll sleep with them. And then two, like if I do smoke weed, that shit's just gonna dry up and I feel like it's gonna like fucking irk me,
I thought
so just tattoo it, right?
Don't your eyes get more watery when you smoke? Don't your eyes get more watery when you?
Nah, everything dries up.
Yeah. Really?
Dry mouth, dry eyes.
Yeah.
I don't smoke, so that's why I ask.
Understandable.
That's crazy. Freckles. I never thought that people would actually get like freckles.
I know, me neither. I've never heard that. Damn.
But yeah, I've seen other tattoo artists do like actual nipples and areolas. But when a woman has a, what do you call it? Is it mastectomy? When they have to remove the boob because there's like cancer in it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So they get a fake boob put in, but now it's just skin. There's no nipple there. So a tattoo artist can specialize in that and just do nipples and they make it look real. So.
Whoa.
Yeah, I think I've heard, not seen, but heard of that.
Imagine you go to bite it and like, wait, what the?
I know, dude. Like,
this tattoo is really good. It's very realistic. Got me
3D
for a minute.
dimensional shit.
Yeah,
Dude.
it got me for a minute.
He's trying to twist it.
I was like, whoa, what the?
Purple Nurple.
Doesn't work on me, dude.
What about for guys? What kind of cosmetic stuff do they get? Or
stretch marks. I did a stretch marks on this
stretch
guy.
Marks.
Yeah, because he was like into like weightlifting, so he had really bad ones right here in his shoulder, like right here.
Mm-hmm.
So he wanted me to just kind of blend those out to his.
Blend
skin.
them out.
Oh, I thought he wanted stretch
Yeah,
marks.
I was like,
No, yeah, he was all like tiger stripes right here, from your muscles growing, but we just put brown ink in there and kind of even it out.
Oh shit.
Oh, okay, so not even covered up by a tattoo, but actually like blended in.
Yeah, so and I've done that for girls too that have like tummy tucks. They have scarring tissue right here, so you just kind of match it with their skin tone.
Oh, okay.
Permanent makeup, bro.
Yeah, literally.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's
what's like
crazy.
the craziest or weirdest tattoo you've ever done?
Not weird, but I thought it was kind of strange when these two dudes came and they wanted Playboy bunnies on their hips.
Okay.
And I mean, after talking to them and figuring out they both had broken up with their girlfriends the night before, and they both were saying Playboy for life kind of thing. So,
dude, that's what I'm gonna do, dude.
Playboy for life.
That don't seem very like Playboy. That seemed like there were bunnies.
yeah, and I didn't want to. I mean, I told them, "Are you gonna regret this tomorrow?" Because I didn't know if they were high or anything. Or
Yeah, dude.
But
Anybody drunk?
yeah, I've had a couple
Yeah.
people come in here pretty drunk, and
Jeez.
I just canceled the whole appointment. I'm like, we'll have to do it another day.
Yeah.
So I'm not dealing with that.
Yeah, imagine having someone sloppy ass drunk. Like, oh, dude. And all moving and shit. Fuck.
Yeah, that would not be okay. For sure.
That would not. Alright, Luke, I got some interesting questions here for you.
Okay.
Alright, first question. Pick one person to be the ambassador to aliens.
Oh
yeah.
Oh man.
Ambassador to aliens.
Tough. I'd probably go with Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman?
Yeah.
That's
He just
a good
seems like
choice.
Well spoken.
Like really easy to listen to.
Yeah.
Highly decorated with some good movies, so I'd say Morgan Freeman.
That's a very good choice.
That is.
By the way, he looks old now, dude.
Is he?
Yeah, it's kind of sad. Huh?
He looks old. Yeah, he actually looks old. Like, you know how he would like.
He's always looking.
Yeah, he's always no, but like, he would stay. He stayed like the same for like at
Consistently
least
old,
what
yeah.
10, 15 years.
Mhm.
I haven't
Now
seen
all
them
of a sudden
recently.
it's like, boom, damn. Yeah, dude.
Life.
Dude,
Life.
yeah, like honestly, a lot of like childhood like actors and stuff that I would see.
It's like
have
Chabelo.
passed
I didn't know
away.
Chabelo died.
Yeah,
I was
Chabelo
like, what
passed
the
away,
hell?
bro, and I was like, damn, like you're getting older. Vicente Fernandez, bro, when he passed away, I was like, damn. I was just barely finding out he passed away.
Nah,
Yeah,
He
it was one
looks
of
so
the podcasts,
shocked.
remember?
Oh yeah.
It was one of those like, wait, what?
I thought you meant Don Francisco from Sábado Gigante.
No, he's
Oh my
still.
God, dog, he's
still alive.
He surpassed Chabelo, dude.
Yeah, he's the next meme of
Shoot.
the guy that never died.
Yeah, dude. Well, R.I.P. Who would y'all choose?
I would go with what Luke said.
Yeah.
Morgan Freeman, yeah. He's well spoken, pretty easy to listen to, like, and he looks like a very chill
Person?
person, to be honest.
Seth Rogen.
Seth Rogen.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, dude. I feel like Seth Rogen would be pretty cool.
Hey, yo, try
Or
this.
Jonah Hill changed Kanye's mind about Jews. So I think he could do a lot of help with the aliens too. Did you guys see
Kanye.
that?
I
Yeah.
sort of saw it, yeah.
I heard that. I was
Kanye
like,
West, so now he's like, I saw Jonah Hill on 21 Jump Street, so Jews are good now. I was like, how'd you get that from that movie, bro?
King shit. Jonah
So
Hill, king
weird.
shit. Fuck. Alright, the second question. Would you rather be blind or dickless?
Jesus.
I go with blind. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, easily.
Hmm.
Then you can't tattoo. bro.
Actually, I don't know, man. I guess I have kids now, so I can go there.
I said I don't need that shit. No.
Yeah, that's fine.
Maddie watching this like, nah, you going blind, bro. Ain't no way you losing that.
Dude.
You just gotta know how to use your hands, man.
Strap-ons, bro. There's always
There you
strap-ons.
go. Strap on.
Dude. What do you feel like today? Bumpy or smooth?
Oh hell no.
Yeah, I think I would go blind.
Yeah, I say, dude. Yeah, I would go blind.
I wouldn't. I don't know.
Because then you can just use echolocation.
I would. Echolocation. Yeah, I don't think I can, like, because I take photos every once in a while. So it's like I can't see myself like going blind, dude.
You could just have someone next to you like, yeah, that was a good picture. You're like, nice. I still got it.
Oh my gosh. Nah, screw that.
Dude, yeah. Be blind.
Dude, I saw a video of people playing blindfolded soccer.
What the fuck? That must have been chaotic.
I saw a race.
No way.
He juked everybody and scored from like half field, bro.
Nah, I
didn't look more into it. Like they had like a little like VR set on them, and I was like, oh, are they looking at themselves like third person? And it said blindfold soccer.
Nah, I feel like that's bullshit.
Dude, the way he was moving the ball, like he was using his feet to know where the ball is, to like control it.
Well, yeah.
Turn around, scored. Like,
but there's no way you can tell where you're going, though.
That's what a lot of people were saying, but they had a guy behind the goal screaming. So they were using sound to like aim at where the sound's coming, because the guy was right behind the goalie, like just screaming. Damn, I was like, that is impressive.
I mean, I saw a race like that where people were doing like this challenge, and like you gotta get to the other side and then be blind, but they put obstacles. So people were just sprinting and then, oh shit, or like, oh shit, I hit myself. That shit was funny. All right, the third question: be in jail for a year, or be in jail for a year, or jail with a Rubik's cube and leave when it's finished.
Damn.
Wait, what?
So you rather be in jail for a year, or be in jail with the Rubik's cube, and once you finish it, you can leave jail.
I think the Rubik's cube is doable in less than a year.
I think so too. Maybe a couple months.
Yeah.
I mean, I could get fit as fuck.
Fucking life in prison for me with the Rubik's cube. 89. I'm like, I almost have it.
Bro, you've been saying that for 3 years now, dude. Jesus. Nah, I would be for a year for sure.
What?
I feel like I could like get shit done, and then I'm not getting shit done now.
Having to go to jail to get shit done.
Like solitary or like with other dudes?
That makes it harder to complete the Rubik's cube.
That's true. Fuck.
If it's solitary, then I get it, but
if it's
with other dudes, bro, you gotta watch out.
Oof. Nah, JK, I'm gonna scratch on that. I'm gonna go with the Rubik's cube. Fuck. All right, fourth question: more murderers or porn stars in the world?
Porn stars, dude. What kind of question is that?
How do we know, dude? There's some people who haven't gotten caught up.
He has a point.
Oh my god.
I think I'll go with porn stars.
Definitely porn stars.
Really, I'm gonna go murderers just to be that odd one.
Jeez.
All right. Would you take $4 million to be on to catch a predator?
Oh, damn. Oh, that sucks. I could really use $4 million.
Dude.
It's all fake though, right? Like you're not that predator. Like you're just the face
like,
of who they
you just do it for the $4 million. Like I bet I'm gonna just do it for the $4 million.
It's hard.
Wait, what is that show about? I don't know.
Catch a Predator?
Yeah.
Is this dude that would pretty much set up, he would catch predators online, like make a fake profile, and it's like a...
Like online?
Yeah, like online.
Like child predator?
Yeah, what's his name? Chris,
Hansen.
Yeah,
Chris
Hansen.
Okay.
And that show went on. I think they're bringing it back. He said they were bringing it back.
I just see clips on them like on TikTok, and I don't even know if it's him or other people just doing it.
I wouldn't do it.
He would caught real predators,
Screw that, dude.
Set up everything. It was a crazy show.
Well, they canceled it because one of their people they caught killed himself, right?
And it was somebody in like a
government.
Seat of the government. Right. Yeah. And they caught him. And the episode went live, so he lost everything, and he ended up killing himself. So they canceled the show, and now they're bringing it back. So who knows who we see there? Jose with $4 million.
Hey yo, I just want to shout out the boys. You know?
Don't shout me out in that. Do not shout me out in that.
What the hell?
Oh,
crazy.
Crazy ass questions, dude.
You're the one asking.
All right. What STD would you be willing to have to pass along to your worst enemy?
Dang.
Dude.
I mean, is there a cure for AIDS now?
I don't know.
I don't think there is, huh? Just treatment?
That's probably the worst, yeah.
I think AIDS, I guess.
Herpes.
That's an STD, right?
I would say chlamydia.
Chlamydia?
Yeah.
The clam.
The clam.
Yeah.
The chlamydia. Yeah. Sorry, dude.
I think herpes, because herpes is like very awkward to explain. Because it's not, I heard like herpes isn't like, it's treatable, like it's not as bad.
But it's in your face, huh? That's the one that pops up.
Like it pops up, then disappears. But it's always like, just make their life very awkward, having to explain to each partner. Yeah.
Hidden.
It's like, listen, I got herpes, but it's not the only thing. Like, it's not that, really ruin their life.
Dude, when we go to bars, and like, when I see girls, I always check their lips.
But they can disappear.
Damn.
That's why I'm honestly glad I'm not single around the time we go to bars, because I think I would have herpes by now.
Still good, dude.
I definitely would. I don't think I would think twice. I'd be like, oh, you want to kiss? All right.
Oh, no. Shit. All right. Second to last question. What fictional character would you love to beat the shit out of?
Oh, shit.
Biff, probably Biff.
Oh, yeah. He's so annoying, yeah.
Who's that?
The bully.
Right there. The one on the right. Over here. Up there. Next to the DeLorean. That's Biff.
Oh, but where's he from?
That was on the second movie.
Of Back in
Well,
the
he was
Future?
on all three,
Yeah, he was, but that's the son, technically. Of
yeah.
Biff.
But why him?
Bully,
like
an asshole.
No, not the son, the what do you call it? Sobrino.
Oh, nephew.
Nephew, I think so.
The one he was really bad in, I think it was the second or third one where he builds his empire because he steals the book
It's the
with
second
the
one.
bets. Yeah, the second one. He pretty much he sees Marty drop the book that showed like every team that won the World Series, everything.
Yeah.
So he uses it to bet on that team. And he wins, builds an empire, I think he ends up with his mom, huh?
Yeah.
With Marty's mom.
Yeah.
And is like an asshole to her.
Wow.
Like, yeah, dude, it was that. I hated him in that movie. That was bad. I was like,
Fudge.
There's a few. I mean, but yeah, I guess that one Biff is the one that comes up to mind too.
Damn, I can't think of anybody else, honestly.
And you were the one that put the questions.
I know, but I was like, fuck.
yeah, I can't think of no one right now. Maybe Star-Lord in the Infinity War.
Oh, yeah, he's a dumbass for that shit.
Yeah, when he decided to beat up Thanos for no reason, and that's how Thanos was able to like get back the gauntlet and shit. That was pissed there. That one was bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for Star-Lord too, yeah. Because I can't think of anything right now. Alright, this is gonna be the last question. What's the creepiest / disgusting thing on the internet?
2 girls, 1 cup.
You saw that.
You saw that?
I've never seen it.
Oh, shit.
I've never seen
Don't
2 girls,
see it.
1 cup or the...
I can still see the room, bro.
Nah, dude.
Horrible video.
Did y'all ever see that girl eat her tampon?
Oh, I
What?
remember that.
No.
That was around Facebook, high school years.
Yeah.
That was disgusting.
She pulled it out straight, fresh as fuck. She
Fresh
like,
as fuck.
She just yoink, put it in their mouth.
Damn.
Like sucked it up.
Yeah.
That shit came out new, dude.
Yeah, literally.
I don't know what happened to that girl, bro.
I don't know either.
That sounds horrible.
But see, the internet wasn't as brutal back then because like nothing really came out after of her like getting bullied or nothing.
Whoa.
Or like harassed. I think now the internet's fucking bad.
I think people just gone better at finding who you are.
Yeah.
You have a bit more of a trace now, you know, like back then it was like new, you had dial-up, like for you to find something or load something, it was like forever, so why bother? Now it's like super fast. You have Google, which can like index like almost anything, so...
Dude, and I feel like a lot of people are smart.
Google
at
back then
tracking
wasn't
it.
as mature as it is now, you know, so it didn't have as much information. So I think that's the reason why now you, like if... Dude, people are on TikTok are able to find your location just by like a video or like a picture.
The front door.
Yeah, dude. There's a lot of video. I'll send you some when I see.
There was a time too where someone made like a page just dedicated to that. Like they would watch viral videos and they would find the place just by the background.
Yeah.
And that was their content.
Yeah. That's scary.
It's scary, bro. It's super scary. Oh, but I mean, it's easy though, especially if it's like sometimes you see a TikTok that someone filmed here in Denver or something. Mm-hmm. You're like, I was like, oh, I know where that is. So it's like easy to, you know. Like
no, but this is people that are, like will find.
Are out of state.
Yeah, out of state. That's impressive.
Yeah.
I'm glad when I was younger I was shy and never made videos and put them on the internet and shit because
I never did anything stupid.
I did a lot of stupid shit, just never posted
movies.
it.
Get a virus on my computer. Learning all my what's it called?
Computer skills
from there. I'm serious, dude. That's how it started. I'm not joking.
Dude.
That is how it started.
Y'all gotta start somewhere.
I needed to learn how to like wipe that thing cold.
Like the hard drive.
Put a new system in there and like, dude, I'm serious. That's how I learned. I was like, okay,
like,
cool.
Damn, it's not very smart. It's like, nah, he's a pervert. He's not smart. He's a pervert.
Life throws you challenges that you need in life, bro.
That's true. That's true.
It was a necessity.
Next thing you know, he was building PCs for the whole family, bro.
Yo, side job. Nah, but I don't know if you guys have heard of Narwhal?
Narwhal?
Yeah.
Narwhal. Yeah, Narwhal?
Narwhal or some shit.
He interviews like artists and shit.
He asks questions that like they haven't like they've never publicized and shit like that, and it's just like weird ass questions, like deep ass questions, like real personal questions. And everyone's saying that because he gives them a gift, and everyone's saying that like once they open that gift, like it's a camera or some shit. That's how they know. That's how he knows like secret shit, real personal shit. But I mean, I don't really know.
I think he's just good at researching.
I don't know. It's a little sketchy.
Because he asks those questions after, or he gives the gift after the interviews.
I don't know. It's a little sketchy, dude. I don't know. I'm a little bit sus about it, low key. But
that's crazy.
Yep. Fucking hardwired.
Take a look at this, man. See what you think.
Oh, that looks badass.
Damn, está bien hinchado.
Yeah, dude, it looks
swollen. I know, damn. That's tight.
It looks dope, though.
Fuck with it. Dude, the shading is clean.
Yeah. Yeah, that's nice.
Don't faint, bro.
I know, I'm fucking fuck. Look at that shit.
That looks great. We'll take a picture and post it.
Hell yeah.
Damn, dude.
Dude, the shading, fucking sick.
Your sleeve's going in there, dude.
My what?
Your sleeve.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I want to get one sleeve here, like one piece, all big. So definitely hit you up.
Like an anime piece.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah,
I'm down.
Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, man.
Well, thank you so much, Luke, for having us. Thank you for allowing us to invade your studio here.
Your man cave, bro.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure having you guys. You guys are fun.
Thank you.
I like
yeah,
show.
Definitely we'll have to repeat it and hope this time without the tattoo that you're not too distracted.
No, that's
and you
totally
can talk
cool.
and shit, but it was good, you know,
yeah,
just so you enjoy yourself more.
Of course, man.
Hit him up. We'll put his link here, his page, everything.
He does camel toes, dude.
He'll tattoo anything as long as it's not racist. Yeah, located Denver area. So you just
send him a message. He'll send you the info. So.
Yeah. So yeah, thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Man.
Pleasure talking to you.
Of course.
And remember to follow us, like, comment, subscribe, all that shit. And hope you guys enjoyed this full English episode.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Se lo lavan.
Se lo lavan.
Vieja y mi lonche.
¿Cuál lonche, cabrón?